It's Brock, sir. Edward Brock Jr. I come before you today, humbled and humiliated, to ask you for one thing. I want you to kill Peter Parker.
Oh, nah. He moving like this in the Lord's home over a woman who didn't want him? And he even trying to hold my nigga Pete real status and his job. So why am I yelling like this early in the video? It's simple. Spider-Man villains are insane.
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
I'm about to go crazy, I'm coming way deaf. That boy ain't no killer or Robbie shit. I'm about to call after the start of that mess. I pray to Allah, you know I ain't crip. A star for law, I really been trick. I'm with over your head, everybody catch you. See, I got paper, bitch, staying on the trick. Don't send me no dyke with no bitch, you trick. I real ass in with that joint like a fish. I drink like a sponge, they clean like a dish.
So, boom! Y'all wanted Venom, so guess what? I'ma give you Venom. And I gotta start with his movie appearance. Not that mediocre nigga from 2018, but my GOAT, my man, Venom 2007. The one that y'all hate for no reason, but peep game, cause this nigga really clean. So the first time we see
It's Brock, sir. Edward Brock Jr.
he fleeking a building crumbling in New York. Nah, that's too easy. And he fleeking his quote-unquote girl up and topping it up with Pops, as his girl is finna fall to her death. And look at the lack of care in his face. Nigga not only doesn't care, he lies to her father about them dating. And she is not dating nor likes this Eric Foreman looking ass nigga. But Spider-Man save her, and Eddie come over here trolling. Tell him his old photographer wasn't getting the angles right. Whole time this nigga in the air with the cam getting shots like these. And JJ still don't like him. How did he get in the air with the cam like that and you can't even see him click the button? How is he getting these shots? This nigga Pete is a generational talent with the cam. But Eddie in this movie is just a stank ass.
What the fuck is that smell?
Lame ass.
Corny ass nigga.
No hoe getting that nigga. He basically a white Tay Too Smooth.
Excuse me, miss.
Great start for Edward.
Please see that gorgeous smile.
Hi, Eddie.
A laugh and a name drop.
Guess I'll see you later, okay?
How about tonight?
He shoots for the date.
Not tonight.
He misses, but he can recover. Let's see how he does.
How about that amazing
Less than a minute to go.
night that we had?
No.
Oh my god!
We had coffee, Eddie.
My goodness, Valentine!
No.
What? Oh no!
No.
That is not the shot!
No. Go sit corner. Put the ball down, get off the court, and get away from these hoes, man. You trash. After watching this girl kiss Spider-Man in front of him, he goes on a hunt to catch Spider-Man with his hand in a cookie jar. Or whatever that nigga AJ said, man. You know how that nigga get.
Spider-Man with his hand in a cookie jar.
And he actually gets the clip of this nigga in the black suit first. And what does Spider-Man do? The hero. He breaks this nigga camera. Are you serious?
Yeah. What? Why not?
Do you know how much a cam costs? He helped that nigga for no reason. Eddie ain't even do nothing wrong. Yeah. Then he call him a chump. Man, you know what? I stand with Eddie. Still he commits fraud with his bum ass 2007 Photoshop. And for 2007 standards, that is insane hating. I can't remember who said it, but nigga, Photoshop is hard as hell to do right now. He did this work of art on a fat booty Dell computer on dial-up internet. He took the time out of his night after getting his cam busted and had this image on JJ desk by the next morning. He might just be first ballot Hall of Fame hey nigga. This is impressive. Peter pulled up to the office after destroying this nigga camera. So he is in the wrong. Remember that. He is in the wrong at this moment. Eddie had the black suit pictures first. Peter just hating. So he pull up with the black suit and he not playing in the slightest. And Eddie must have thought they was cool. Wrong move, bro, Chacho. He proceeds to bitch in front of the whole faculty, then tell him to find God. And that's gotta be the coldest line in movie history. Imagine getting a nigga fired, ruining his whole career, his life, and telling him to find God, then hit this nasty ass his dance number afterward. And viewer, the L's just keep stacking for Eddie. Cause he go outside and he see his quote unquote girl with Peter. So not only does Peter destroy his camera, ruin his reputation as a photographer, makes him lose his job. The nigga at this point has lost everything to Peter B. Parker. But that's not enough for Peter. He see this nigga again and he hit his ultimate move. Not so bitch. A famous move in the Sam Raimi trilogy. Harry got hit with it in the first movie in the hospital. JJ's son got hit with it at his own wedding. And Eddie got it the worst because after losing everything, he lost his girl to this pencil neck, Drake Bell face ass nigga. And after seeing that, he gotta hit up Big God. And I don't blame him, man. The Lord is the only man who hasn't done him wrong. He probably gonna pray to see a new light though, man. It only made...
I want you to kill Peter Parker.
Oh damn. I get being hot, but asking God to slime a nigga out is a tad too far. And he really doing this because of that broad, bruh. That wasn't even his. Y'all seen the do I gotta run the game back on what he was doing? He was breaking like crazy. How are you worse than Peter at pulling hoes?
Try.
And he got embarrassed in front of Betty Brant. I would have paid a nigga top dollar the same day to kill Peter Parker. Nigga, what is you talking about? And bruh, who even is this girl, bruh? She cannot be that bad. Edward Brock Jr. I understand. That's Bryce Dallas Howard. Top shelf milk. You can only find in the grocery store in a pack with them niggas. Untouchable, freshly curated. 2%. And Peter has the nerve not only to have her, Betty Brant, and a Russian nigga daughter, yet he still go with MJ. Yeah. Kill this nigga. And before you get to type in Damar and the milkman, shh. Damar ain't just like milk, man.
This nigga's spitting right now.
But after praying for death after seeing this man plethora of hoes, he gets the symbiote. Yes, he was moving like this pre-symbiote. So with it, you would think he gonna be a problem. Tuh, and you would be wrong. Call this nigga Venom 007. 0 wins, 0 clean lines, and 7 minutes of screen time. Nigga pulled up in the last third of the movie he was promoted heavily for. Samuel Raimi, great Eddie Brock, horrible Venom. But at least that nigga clean. Check him out, Cole. Check him out. Oh yeah, he take Peter girlfriend hostage. Beat Peter ass justifiably.
Nice shot.
Kill Peter best friend. It's not like Harry was doing anything in these past 2 movies, so I'll justify that too. And you know, pretty remedial stuff. Oh, and whoa! And the next Venom we talking about is probably the best Venom in Spider-Man media. And that's Spectacular Spider-Man Venom. Nigga was moving like Man-Bat in Arkham Knight.
What?
His house, pull up. His school, pull up. Hospital with auntie in the bed, sleep, pull up. And he not there for no dialogue, nigga. He throwing beefy buku hands at this nigga.
What did you say, punk?
Beefy buku hands at this nigga. Pulled up on PD at the parade, beating his ass on floaties. And the reason he become Venom, it is actually justified, nigga. He is in the right the whole time. So Pete. So Spider-Man is wreaking havoc on the city with the symbiote. So you know Peter gotta take it off, become Spider-Man again. Pretty basic Spider-Man stuff. But that symbiote is the reason Eddie lost his job.
Fired. I beg your pardon?
Fired.
So Peter returns it to the lab just to destroy it in front of this nigga. That is Eddie's only way of getting his job back. Once again, Peter is in the wrong. He want everybody in his radius for the he be pulling. Am I rooting for the right guy? Is this the Peter Benjamin Parker? Costing niggas jobs back to back? He is friends with this version of Eddie. Eddie is basically this nigga big brother in this entire series until this point. And as Eddie pleads to this nigga about losing his ways of funding, losing his rights to have an education because he get kicked out of college for it too. This is Peter's reaction.
You've destroyed my last chance!
Ain't no way.
Ain't no way, ain't no way. It ain't no way. It ain't no way. It ain't no way.
Did this nigga really dip after watching this grown-ass man plead to him? He hasn't even done anything wrong to Peter yet. Pause the tape. We gotta go back a little bit further on when this nigga Peter had the black suit, bruh. Cause y'all gotta see where I'm coming from. He is hoeing this nigga crazy. Exhibit A. Peter getting the black suit cost Eddie his well-paying job while he is in college. If you in college, you know how expensive that shit is. Especially New York college. He is looking at paying insufferable amounts of bread to these niggas. And he can no longer make that bread because of Peter hoeing him. But you know what? Peter helps him out because he gets expelled from school because of this nigga too. So when Eddie presses him outside the hospital where Auntie at, I can see it as a wrong time situation. But look at how Peter treats his friend who has done nothing wrong at this point.
It cost me my job.
Shut it! We're tired of your whining. Shove off, Brock. Permanently.
Oh, number 3. And number 4 is him trying to kill his chance at getting back into school and getting his job back. All because Peter, the nigga that wasn't supposed to touch the symbiote, got hold of it. The nigga that has to talk Peter from being an absolute asshole is Flash. Do you know how out of pocket a nigga is for him to be your moral compass? All I'm saying is, Eddie is in the right again. And after all this, you would think Peter would realize he's been a bad person to his friend. And you would think he would apologize. He doesn't do any of that. And he chose this nigga at every fight possible. So when Eddie pulls up on him every time in this show, nigga, I'm rooting for Edward Brock Jr. Go Team Venom like shit. And when he finally beat the suit off of Eddie, I want you to listen to what he tells him.
You're free. You can stop this. Stop hating. Stop hating.
How about, Eddie, I'm sorry you lost your job and got expelled for me being a horrible person. He doesn't do any of that. Tell the nigga to stop pain and get his funds up. And enjoy your stay in the psych ward, bitch. Next Venom, bro. This nigga Pete got me enamored. And I don't even know that word. Demarian, the next Venoms have to be the movie Venoms, right? Hell no. What about the Spider-Man game, bro? Come on. Ain't that Harry Osborn? Yeah. Hell nah. The next and final Venom is from the 90s cartoon. So since I'm not some old school ass hip-hop ass nigga, I don't really know much about the relationship between Eddie and Peter before the suit. But I do know how maniacal this nigga Peter was in that black suit, man. Hey, roll the footage!
I'd rather go to jail than to be a snitch. Who said anything about jail? Huh? It's like this. I'm through with not getting what I want. What are you doing? I told you I give up. That's funny. I give up too. I give up trying to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
He was a serial killer who bragged about killing people.
I'm gonna tear you limb from limb.
Like, damn, bruh. What did these niggas do to make you this mad? Is it the weekly chases? The countless ass whooping? Was joking while whooping they ass about their deformities not enough for you, you privileged white bitch? What is making you this mad, nigga? You got a queen at home. And I'm not talking about Mary Jane. May. Call me. But imagine all that rage and anger poured into a 7-foot, 300-pound unit of Edward.
Brock, sir. Edward Brock Jr.
And you get this.
Introduce you to our better half. We call ourselves Venom.
In his first scene on the job, he already catching this nigga Peter changing to Spider-Man. Nigga moving like Tom Holland. He getting his identity revealed faster than I can say.
Brock, sir. Edward Brock Jr.
And Eddie see that and get ready to tattletale the Spider-Man biggest op, JJ. If that nigga ever get a piece of slander on Spider-Man, he's spreading that agenda more than niggas on Twitter. You see how fast that hit the press in Spider-Man 3? He wastes no time spreading the hate. Give this nigga the symbiote, he gonna be a problem for weeks, maybe even years. Spider-Man try to fight Venom though, and he get washed. And his family threatened. I think every major Spider-Man villain gets to do that though. Niggas like Rhino, you don't get that privilege, nigga. Look at your face. And with a whooped ass and a crowd to witness, Venom actually takes his nigga mask off. Neutered that man in public. And this nigga JJ, I've never seen a nigga grab a camera this fast. Unless it's in high school and 2 bitches fine. He must catch this in 4K. This is the hottest piece of news from New York since... Oh, damn, that ain't even happened yet. But Pete sneak off and get his spare mask at the crib, and they meet again on a train. And if Spider-Man fight on a train, you already know it's a banger, lad. Yeah, it only happened once, nigga, but it was still clean. And Peter hop off already. We'll retract my last statement. That was buns. Then Spider-Man sent Venom to space. Huh. You know, well, I guess that nigga wasn't like that after all. Well, I might as well talk about 2018, Venom. Hell no, man. I ain't never talking about 2018, Venom. It's boring. But most comic runs of Venom are cool as hell. Birth of Venom. Hit. Ultimate Venom. Hit. Lethal Protective Venom. Hit. Venom, let that be Carnage. Shit. Don't try to sneak that bull in there, man. That's sick. But read all 3 of these recommendations, nigga. That's your homework for the vid. More of the story, like the video, and follow the Twitch, nigga. I'm streaming as soon as I get my setup. So be there or be triangular.
You're welcome, punks!
Thank you for 7.1K, man. That means so much to me. That's all for the vid, baby. And